Hello students, I am Ayushi Dodi from Motion Adeli Division English Faculty, and today we are just going to start the second phase of nouns. Okay, as we have discussed in last lecture that what is the noun, the definition of noun and the types of nouns. Different types we have studied in last lecture. Okay, so I have told you in last that there is another phase of noun, that is number and nouns. That is having singular and plural. Firstly, as I have told you that what is singular, that stands for the one person or one place or one thing or one noun, and what is plural? Plural is a plural stands for one or two or more than noun. Okay. So first rule: if any noun has if any of the noun that is having, there is no extra rule and just ordinary words, so we use s after the word, like ear. Okay, so there is no rule about that if word ends with r or I, e or e, so we will use s, like ears, like eyes, like roses. Okay, if there is no rule of the word, so we use s, we add s after the noun. Okay, the rule number two we are having, like if the word ends with s, ss, x, sh or ch, if any of the noun, any of the word ends with s, ss, x, sh or ch, listen very carefully. If any of the word ends with these of the words, so we use es. Okay, we add es after the noun. Okay, that will be suffix. Like box is ending with the x. Okay, so we will add es. Okay, fox is also ends with x, so we will use es for making it plural. Okay, brush, I have written here sh, it is ending with sh, so we will add es for making it plural form. Got it? Okay, you just have to keep in your mind these words that which ends with s, ss, x, sh or ch, that then we will add es after the words. Okay, rule number 3. Rule number 3 is saying that if any of the noun or any of the word ends with y, but the condition is before y is there is a consonant. Okay, we are having 5 vowels. Everyone knows about it. Vowels a, e, I, o and u. Okay, and rest of the alphabets are consonants. That is B, C, D, F, G, H and more. Okay, and so on. So if any of the noun ends with y, but before y there is a consonant, then we will add ies after the noun. Like city is ending with y, but before y there is a t is a consonant. Okay, cities. Okay, lady, lily. Okay, so we are having words that is ending with the y, so before it there is a consonant, so we will use ies after the noun. Okay, the next rule number 4 is It is saying that if any of the noun or any of the word ends with by, but the condition is there is a vowel before by, so we will use s only. Okay, if the any of the word ends with by but the condition is that there is a vowel before it, then we will use only s. Like example, bay. Bay is ending with by, but before by there is a sorry, so we will use only s. Next is boy. Boy is ending with by. For making it plural form, we will use s because before by there is a vowel. Okay, so there are 4 rules I have told you. Just keep it in your mind that where is the changes in the words. Is there any ordinary word? Is there is a changes in the ending that they are ends with s, ss, x, sh or ch, whatever. And if it ends with y, then what is the before it's by? Consonant or a vowel. So what you have to use, s or ies. So you have to just keep it in your mind very clearly that what the word says and what you have to make for making it plural form. Okay. The next rule number 5. If any of the noun ends with f or fe, so then we will add ves as a suffix after the noun. Okay, if any of the noun ends with f or fe, then we will add ves. Okay, example, life. Then we will remove the f or fe, then we will use ves. Okay, next is leaf. We will remove the f. Wolf. Wolves. It will make plural wolves. Okay, so we will remove the f and fe, then we will add ves after the noun which is having f and fe in the end. Okay, I have marked a star over here. What is the meaning of this star? That there is a one note in this rule. What is that? That is these words. Some of the words which is having f or fe in the end, but we don't use ves. Okay, we don't use ves. We just simply use s. There are some words like that, like chief. So we will use s only for making it plural. Okay. Proofs. This is exception you can say, but in these words we will only use s. Okay. Rule number 6. If any of the noun ends with o and but the condition is applied, before o there is a consonant, then we will use es. Okay, like eco. Eco is ending with o, but there is a consonant before o, h. Okay, so we will use es for making it plural. Ecos. Mangoes. Heroes. Okay, I have also marked star over here. So there is some words which is having double o, so we will use double o in the end. So we will use only just s after the double o. Okay, there is exception. Now the rule number 7. This is a very important rule and very extraordinary rule, that some of the nouns is having inside vowels, so we just have to find the vowels in the words and just we have to make true plural of them, like foot. Okay, there is no rule applying over this word, so we will use for making it plural. Foot, feet. Okay, man. There is no rule for these words, but we have to just use our common sense and just we have to use some of the different words for making it plurals. Okay, goose, geese, mouse. If one mouse is there, then mouse, and if the more than one mouse, then it will be a mice. Okay, so have you understood this rule? There are some words which is having their inside vowel. We have to make them plural in a different way. Okay. Next, rule number 8. If any of the there are some nouns that we add only en after the noun, like child. Child is a singular form. Okay, and the plural form is children, oxen. These are also the exceptions. Many students, what they do, they think that children is a singular word and they use s after the children. They make children. That is totally wrong. Child is a singular and the plural of child is children. Okay, as like ox, and the plural form of ox is oxen. We just have at en. Okay. So these are the rules which is having some vowels, consonants, es, s, ves. So you have to just clear in your mind that where you have to put the rule and where you don't have to put any of the rule, and where you have to use your common sense. Okay. So these all about the number and nouns. There is one another thing about singular plural, that is, I'm telling you, compound of numbers. Okay, there is a compound nouns, like we say son-in-law. Okay, we say son-in-law. This is the one only. Okay, so son-in-law. I have one son-in-law. Okay, if I have to say that I have more than one son-in-law, then what will I say? I will say sons-in-law. As well as fathers-in-law. Okay, maid servant. Okay, if I say I have one maid servant and I have to make it plural of it, then what will I do? I will not use like maid servant. No, I will use maid servants. Okay, these are called the compound nouns. Okay, because we are having more than one word in these words, so we just say it compound nouns. Okay, stepson, she is having stepson. If I have to say that she is having more than one stepson, then what will I say? She is having stepsons. Okay, so these are the rules of singular and plural. You just have to find out that where you have to use which word. Okay, okay. There is some of the exceptions or some of the another things I have to share with you about the nouns, that uncountable nouns are rarely having the plural forms. Okay, like score, fish, deer. Okay, so we will not use s, es, ves, any another plural word with them. Okay, these will be the like that only, that will use as a singular as well as plural. Okay, for an example, if I say he had make many score, I will not say scores. It will be like only score. Scores will be the wrong one. Okay, if I say there are many fish in the pond, I will not say there are many fishes in the pond. That will be the wrong one. Fish plural is only fish. There are many fish in the pond. Deer, there is 5 deer in the forest. Okay, I will not say like that there is a 5 deers in the forest. That will be wrong one. Deer is plural in itself. Okay, next is some of the words that we don't use as a plural, we just use as a STs, they are like them only. Okay, furniture, news, physics, they are plural in itself. Okay, yes, they are just plural in themselves. Like they are having furniture in their houses. Okay, there are coming some breaking news. Physics is very interesting subject. People are roaming around. Okay, we will not use as a singular, it is a plural, but people, group of persons. Okay, cattle are grazing in the fields. Okay, so cattle is a group of animals. Okay, we will not use cattles. Cattles will be the wrong one. So these are the words that we use as a singular and as well as a plural forms. Okay, so don't get confused in the words. You just have to find out the meaning as well as with the sentences, that what the sentence is just saying about. Just think about it and then clear about it, that which kind of noun is this, and it can be a plural or not, or it can be only singular form. Okay, so I'm just going to tell you some sentences that we use wrong in the noun. Okay, but we have to make correct formation of those sentences. I have written, he did many mischiefs. Mischiefs, is this a correct sentence? No, this is not a correct sentence at all. The correct sentence is, he did many mischief. Mischief means shararat. Okay, it can be a one mischief or it can be a more than one mischief, but it will not use as a mischiefs. Okay, it will use as a only mischief. He did many mischief. Many we have written here, so this will not get plural form. Okay, it will be just as like that. Okay, the next is, as same like that, I've written, he gave me many abuses. Like he just say about many abuse words to me. What will be the correct sentence? It is a wrong. Okay, he showered this is a general mistake we do. Okay, very general mistake, but if you give many of the competition exams, IEO, so we use correct form of the plural formation. He gave me many abuses. This sentence is totally wrong. If we have to correct this one, so we will say, he showered abuse on me. Okay, like he showered abuse words on me. We will not use abuses, or we will not write like he gave me many abuses. We will write like he showered abuse on me. So like this we are having many of the, he had a bag of rices. Next sentence, he had a bag of rices. Rices, it's a uncountable noun. As I have told you that many of the uncountable nouns are rarely having plural forms of it. Okay, so rice is an uncountable noun, so it will be like, he had a bag of rice. Rice is a plural form in itself. Okay, so these are some examples that we use wrongly. Okay, so you have to just use them correct from right now. Okay, so these are the just information and the introduction and the full explanation about the noun as we have done in first lecture and in the second lecture. I hope you have understood Taking just some examples of nouns. Okay, I have written two sentences over here. That is, this ox is mine. A wolf is a wild animal. What you have to do is you just have to make it in plural forms. So what will you do? This ox is mine. What will you write for making it plural? These oxen. Okay, we have studied that with ox we use en. Okay, these oxen are mine. Whenever you just change the noun, you have to just make sure that you have to change subject as well as predicate also. Okay, a wolf is a wild animal. Now a wolf, is used for only one wolf. Then we will use the for many of the wolves. The wolves are, again we will not use a wild animal. Okay, in this way you just have to make clear that where you have to change the plural, but with it where you have to change in the sentence also for making it plural formation, plural correct formation. Here we have changed this also, we have changed helping verb also. Okay, here we have changed article also, again helping verb. Okay, so for making it correct plural formation, you just have to see where you are having singular noun and where you are changing the noun, and with it what the sentence is saying. Okay, so in this way your noun topic is completed. Just give it a trial, and if you are having any doubt you can contact us anytime. Okay, so there is a noun. We have completed this topic, and in next lecture we will take another topic. Okay, so stay at home and stay safe, and just keep studying at your level. Thank you.